I know who I'm talking to, but the first meet in 2 years. I mean, there was tons of people out here. The kids were really excited. What was today like?
Chaos. Being gone for 2 years is hard because we've not done it for 2 years. We also have a lot of new swimmers, so this was new to a lot of families. So teaching them kind of how a meet is ran and all of that. So it's chaos at first, but I'm glad we got our first one in under our belt so that we can get into these next two.
And how do you think the kids did? A lot of them you've taught. I mean, you literally taught to swim, and now they're competing. I mean, how'd the younger ones do so far?
Oh, they're doing awesome. I am very impressed by them, especially the younger group this year. They are very eager and wanting to do everything correctly. One of the things I've noticed that's been different than past years is they are wanting to go off the blocks. They're not scared of them. They're ready to dive. In the past, we usually have some that are scared and don't want to do it, but we haven't had that issue this year, so that's been fun. And
how do you feel about the older kids? I mean, they're looking pretty good. I mean, what was that Cali girl? I mean, the Addie, I'll remember their names in a second, but you know who I'm talking about. I mean, there's some solid swimmers today. I mean, how do you feel about the older kids?
They're doing great. A lot of these kids I've had since they were 5 years old, so I'm super impressed by them, especially having the 2 years off. Some technique things we need to work on, but they're looking very strong, and I'm impressed with their endurance so far. So.
And one more question about the older kids is I saw one of them, sometimes you'd look over and you'd see them and they kind of mentor the kids. They kind of give them almost like a rundown of what they need to do mentally before the race. Kind of explain that relationship that they have, being both an athlete and a kind of mentor, and how you guys foster that.
A big reason for it is we just need help. We have so many new ones this year that I need help teaching them how to swim, and I trust all the older kids to teach them and help them. I remember doing it when I was on the team. I think that's always been a part of the team. You have those older kids that they mentor and help those younger ones, but we really push for them to be mixed in with them, helping them learn the ropes, because I can't help all 50 of them at one time. So I really push for them to help, and if they have an interest in kids, I let them help. So.
And you know, the old saying, you don't earn your black belt until you start teaching a class kind of thing. Do you think that kind of helps them kind of solidify their technique?
Yep, for sure. That definitely helps them. I think one of the best ways I learned to swim was through helping mentor other kids. And some of the girls now, and some of the boys too that have been helping, their strokes I've noticed have improved. Just helping the younger kids learn those techniques. It helps the more you see it and the more that you're around it, and so they're around it, and yeah.
All right. Well, no, that's all I got. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you.